I don't know what happened to like last week or anything, but for some reason there just has been a massive cultural exchange between Americans and Japanese people on Twitter. I think it's largely just because like the automatic translation feature has just caused people like to be able to understand what the fuck people are talking about in both languages in both ways. And so because of that, I think it's just like interesting to see all the things I've seen about Japanese people asking about American culture. Now I haven't seen the other way around where Americans are asking Japanese people about the culture, but I'm assuming it's just because I'm on the America side. They're kind of it's like oh these people want to know about what you're talking about, and so I kind of just wanted to talk about some of the tweets that I've seen in the past few days of just Japanese people talking about the United States because I think it's really funny and really sweet to see people like this cultural exchange going on. So a lot of what happens like relies around American food. That's kind of what we're known for. Just because we're known as like the fat country, so that's kind of fun. And so that's like going to be the basis of a lot of these tweets. But this one goes, Texas folks, sorry to keep you waiting. I want this Texas' soul food Whataburger. In Japan, you have to say, can I have ketchup to get ketchup? But here, I was able to grab a handful of ketchup without saying a word. The drinks are also unlimited. And I finally understand why bodies grow tall and wide here. Quite possibly one of the best final sentences of a tweet of all time. I think it's a increasing in empathy for Japanese people for understanding why it's notorious for Americans to be fat. It's because they feed us really well here, and the food's unlimited or the drinks are unlimited, and who doesn't want to participate in that? And like it's just funny. Soul food Whataburger. You go. I'm not gonna say it's not. You do you. Uh, my Japanese friend and you enjoy that Whataburger. This one I don't even know what the fuck why I liked it, but it kind of just took me off guard, and I would have never have seen this in my life if I did not, spend so much time on Twitter. But we got a fucking hero from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure with to the person who always feels lonely wants to hold hands. I'm selling a severed left hand and a silicone on Mercari. If you're interested, please feel free to check it out. I don't know if this is like a common thing or not. Probably not. I'm gonna be real. It's just nice to see that you have entrepreneurs in Japan who are trying to sell whatever the heck they want. And I guess if I was ever in the market for a severed silicone hand, this would be the first person I check to see. Another big thing about Japan is that they really like our supermarkets. This is like a kind of a culture shock. I think that literally every human being that comes to America from not America, and the fact of just like our supermarkets being as big and as just consumerist as possible. Like they have everything. As you can see, really happy about the party size Cheetos. This person she's outside of a Target, so that's cool. She didn't even get the full Target experience though, because she doesn't have like the balls on the outside. The giant balls that Target always has. That it has kind of become a thing of Target. But like, look at this. Just so happy to be shopping at a Target, and it's just absolutely wonderful. And excited to be in the Cheeto aisle. Another one, apparently a big thing is like ranch. They are kind of surprised about how much we like a ranch. And as you can see, this person right here, taking a picture in front of all the ranch. Wonderful. Especially like this ranch is that Midwestern thing. Really big Midwestern thing about how much a ranch we consume. But like obviously it's an American thing overall. And it's just funny to see that like and the person that co-tweeted, we retweeted it, kind of points it out well. Is that I guess Japan has like the place Japan for America, like a place in America it's for them. But I guess we both just have an over infatuation with like the day to day life of people in the respective countries, and even though they may seem like really mundane to the people who live in those countries for a long time. Just another one. They're kind of sharing like cooking styles and cooking and recipes. With said, hello everyone in America. Hello everyone in the world. I'm a Japanese person who loves cooking. The other day I took the advice you all gave me and tried improving my American style breakfast. What do you think? Since I can't drink coffee, I used tea I bought in Japan, but all the dishes turned out delicious. Thank you for the tips, before and after. So you have, the starting dish, wonderful. I got some pancakes, bacon, eggs, tater tots, just a tomato, and then a Coca-Cola. And then we go to, we get a hash browns now. We got strawberries. Just absolutely wonderful that they're participating in the lovely American delicacies that is bacon and eggs and pancakes for breakfast. Like we're back to the first person account that I've shown. I guess this person exploring the United States and like exploring all the food. They went to a Texas Roadhouse, and as expected, the steak was huge, and I was surprised and delighted. But to get to this meat, you have to watch your pacing because the all-you-can-eat honey cinnamon butter rolls that are ridiculously delicious. That all you can drink beverages will really fill up your stomach, which is true. I don't know. For those who are uninitiated, the rolls at Texas Roadhouse slap hard as fuck, and you have to fight against your will to just stuff your face full with them before you get to the actual food. You get a steak, they got a steak, and you can get whatever you want. It's absolutely wonderful to see how infatuated they are with American fast food. I guess not fast food, but sit down restaurants. This is just a funny one. I think the person's kind of shit posting, but it's funny. There are cats in America that possess intellect on par with humans. I don't even know if there's like yearbooks or anything, and this is probably a really fucking close-minded thing, but I don't know if they have yearbooks or not. I don't know if that's an American thing or not, but like, I think it's always fun to see like a random animal in American yearbooks for whatever reason. They put them in there for fun, just because why not? And this is like something that I really couldn't find evidence of happening, or like I guess I couldn't find the tweets because I didn't like them. But I don't even know if it's Americans trying to gaslight Japanese people, specifically like Americans that live in the South. But I guess there's like a trend going on where people say they put like salted peanuts at the top of like Coca-Cola, and then they drink it. And I don't really know if that means like that's actually a thing that Americans do, because I've never heard of it. But they say it's a thing in the South. So like maybe that's something that they do in the South that makes it so that it tastes better. But I've seen a lot of Japanese people trying it out, and I do not know if the people in the South are just fucking with them, or if it's a legitimate thing that happens in the South. I don't really know. That's like an entire different beast. And region locked trends and like region locked food trends in America are really wonky and all over the place. Next one, this was a funny one about like our language. Are they really Americans that say "see you later, alligator"? To unravel that mystery, I set off at the depths of the jungle. Really, really common. I guess not common, but like American phrase. People say it often just for funsies. I don't know if this Japanese person will ever see it, but yes, people do say "see you later, alligator." Just because why not have a good time with the words you speak. And then the last one that I found, which was a really funny one, like you can see by the map, but do American bros also get in the fight between Coca-Cola faction and Pepsi Cola faction? Absolutely, we do. Person from Japan, we love to fight over that. It's the number one war that Americans fight. Obviously, that map down there doesn't really show a good deal about it. I did not know Mountain Dew was that like popular, but there are definitely debates and arguments over it. Like my mom is the biggest fan of Coca-Cola of all time. She will literally disown me if I say I enjoy Pepsi. So that was never allowed in the house was Pepsi Cola. So that's awesome that they also have these debates on which one is better. It's like once again, I don't really know what caused this international cultural exchange to happen between these two countries. I don't know what in the algorithm caused it to happen, or maybe I just kind of like swept myself into it, and I'm now part of this like conversation between the two countries. But I think it's just really funny that this happened. Like this is just a random thing that happens on the internet sometimes. It's like when TikTok got banned for a day in the United States, and like a bunch of people went on the Xiaohongshu to talk to the Chinese people and be like, hey, is this true? Hey, Chinese people, is this true about your country? Hey, American people, is this true about your country? And I don't know. It seems like it happens like in random spurts, like once a year, where just two countries just speak to each other. For some reason in the algorithm, they get put together as like sister countries, and then they speak. Kind of funny. I really hope I stay on Japanese people enjoying American culture aside of Twitter, and I really hope that I could maybe provide some useful information to the Japanese compatriots of ours in what goes on in our country, because boy are we fucked up. But anyway, this was just a fun thing to talk about. That's really all I got to say for today. So thank you for watching. Goodbye.